Hi again, everyone. Scott Pyre Popcorn fan here, and continuing my series of Pokemon video game reviews, I am going to be reviewing Pokemon Gold and Silver, which really does hold a very special place in my heart because those were the first Pokemon games I ever played, and I'm glad I did because easily, even now, like even with all these new games that we have now, I still think Gold and Silver are, in my opinion, the best Pokemon games ever made, in my opinion, because it has quite a lot of post game content in the form of being able to travel to another region after you're done with the main story, which of course is Kanto. So I like the way that in Gold and Silver there's sequels to Red and Blue, so naturally it's a continuing story of the story that was established in Red and Blue, and the return of Team Rocket, or the Team Rocket team is trying to bring their boss Giovanni back via using the radio tower in Goldenrod City. Their plan fails because of the main character, because the main character foils their plans to bring Giovanni back, and that's really like the main story in Gold and Silver, and also just like a bunch of new mechanics while also having a bunch of refined mechanics. Like the bag system was much more organized in Gold and Silver. It's a lot of refined mechanics. Like even graphically, it took a even more of a step forward with adding multiple colors to each part of an area in the overworld gameplay, and all of that, the added feature of play during daytime and nighttime, that is the feature that was introduced in these games, and all of the new Pokemon that were introduced in the Johto region. Just everything about Pokemon Gold and Silver, the music, the gym leaders, they just, yeah, everything that I expect in a Pokemon game is in this game. Well, not everything. I mean, trainer customization, something I've always dreamed of happening in a Pokemon game, happened, in X and Y, and has been happening ever since. But aside from that, Pokemon Gold and Silver, like before I played the video games, I actually watched the anime before I played the video games. So I was aware of the Pokemon franchise before I played the games. And then my sister Morgan gave me a copy of Pokemon Gold, started playing it, and I was like, "Oh my god, this is an amazing game," and I'm like, I want to keep playing. I want to see more new games, and eventually I did. I have every single Pokemon game in the main series as well as most of the spin-off games, and wow, Pokemon has always been something special to me. It's always been a franchise that I always go back to even now, because it's just like the the way it helps you escape from reality, but at the same time, there's enough of realness in these games that helps you learn. There's some certain themes in different Pokemon games that address certain things in reality. So I always like that. So Pokemon Gold and Silver, I believe they were released in the. I'm not sure what year they were released exactly. I think it was 1998, I think, or something like that, somewhere around that time. So yeah, Gold and Silver are amazing games. Love the music, love the gameplay, and also some of the new added features to the battling were also pretty cool, and especially like the enhanced version in Crystal, they added like movements to the Pokemon sprites before they started battling. I always liked that. That was introduced in Crystal, and ever since they've evolved it from there and there and there and there, and just to now what it is now in Pokemon Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. So yeah, just I love Gold and Silver. These are the games that got me into the franchise. I mean, well, the anime was what brought me into the franchise, but it was really the games that just changed my view on video games and how I play them. And now I'm a huge Pokemon gamer, mostly just a Pokemon gamer. I mean, I played other games. I played Super Mario, I played Star Wars, I played a few superhero games, but I'm mostly confined to Pokemon. I mean, I know other game people that play games that play a lot of games, but really for me personally, I've just always played Pokemon. That's really the only series of games that I've played most of my life. You know, I played Super Mario games, I played Star Wars games, I played superhero games like Spider-Man games, Batman games, but just it was Pokemon that started my interest in video games. And even though I don't play a lot of games, I will always play Pokemon no matter what, and Gold and Silver are my favorite Pokemon games in the main series. So yeah, that is my review for Pokemon Gold and Silver. I give this one an easy 100% rating grade. 100%. That is an A plus if it was a movie. So yeah, that's my review for Gold and Silver. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you all in the next video. Peace.